Imagine this. Your thoughts are crystal clear, your focus is laser sharp, and problems that once seemed complex are now easily solvable. What if I told you this level of mental clarity and agility is within your reach? You see, just like your body, your brain needs exercise to stay in peak condition. And today we're going to explore the science-backed brain exercises that can transform the way you think, process information, and tackle challenges. These exercises are simple, actionable, and proven to make your mind sharper, faster, and more efficient. So if you've ever felt like you're not thinking as clearly or as quickly as you'd like, or if you're just looking for ways to level up your brain power, stick around. This video is for you. This video is for... Let's start with a little brain science. Your brain is made up of billions of neurons that communicate with each other, forming complex networks that allow you to think, learn, and remember. But just like muscles can weaken without regular use, your brain can lose its sharpness if you don't challenge it. That's where brain exercises come in. Studies have shown that by regularly engaging in mentally stimulating activities, you can promote neuroplasticity. That's the brain's ability to form and reorganize synaptic connections, especially in response to learning or experience. In other words, the more you challenge your brain, the better it gets at adapting, learning, and solving problems. Think of it this way. If you don't regularly challenge your brain, it's like leaving a sports car in the garage. Sure, it looks great, but you're not using it to its full potential. But by actively engaging your brain, you're taking it out for a spin, fine-tuning its performance and keeping it in top shape. And here's the best part. You don't need expensive tools or complicated routines to make it happen. We'll show you how simple activities can have a massive impact on your cognitive health. Let's start with mindfulness meditation, which might sound like it's just for relaxation, but it's actually one of the most effective ways to train your brain. And here's why. Mindfulness meditation forces you to focus your attention, which strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, attention, and self-control. Over time, this practice can literally rewire your brain, increasing gray matter in areas associated with learning and memory. In one famous study, researchers from Harvard found that people who practiced mindfulness meditation for just 8 weeks saw significant changes in brain structure. Gray matter density increased in the hippocampus, the region responsible for learning and memory, and decreased in the amygdala, which is involved in the fight or flight response, meaning that not only can meditation make you smarter, it can also help you manage stress more effectively. To start, all you need is 5 minutes a day. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind starts to wander, and trust me, it will gently guide your attention back to your breath. This simple practice strengthens your brain's ability to focus and improves cognitive function over time. Now let's talk about something a little more playful: brain games. Think Sudoku, crossword puzzles, chess, or memory card games. These activities aren't just entertaining, they actively engage different parts of your brain, enhancing cognitive skills like logic, memory, and verbal reasoning. And here's something interesting. A study published in The found that older adults who regularly engaged in brain-stimulating activities showed slower rates of cognitive decline. That means playing games isn't just for fun, it's a legitimate way to keep your brain young. Let's break it down a bit. Sudoku challenges your brain to think logically and identify patterns, strengthening your problem-solving skills. Crossword puzzles improve your language and memory recall, especially for vocabulary and word associations. Chess, it's all about strategy, foresight, and the ability to adapt, skills that are essential not only in the game, but in life as well. Even simple memory games like matching pairs train your short-term recall, which is crucial for daily activities like remembering names or where you left your keys. And the best part, you can easily integrate these games into your daily routine. Start with just a few minutes a day, and over time you'll notice your thinking becomes sharper and your problem-solving abilities improve. Let's switch gears to something unexpected but incredibly effective: physical exercise. You've probably heard that exercise is good for your heart and muscles, but did you know it's also one of the best things you can do for your brain? Aerobic exercise, in particular, has been shown to boost the size of the hippocampus, the area of the brain involved in learning and memory. One study from the University of British Columbia found that regular aerobic exercise like walking or swimming actually increases the volume of the hippocampus. This means that when you're getting your heart pumping, you're also increasing your brain's ability to retain information and form new memories. But it's not just about memory. Exercise also stimulates the release of chemicals that improve mood, reduce anxiety, and boost brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which helps new neurons grow. And don't worry if you're not a runner. Any type of physical activity can help. Dancing, for example, combines movement with coordination and rhythm, making it an excellent brain exercise. Even something as simple as brisk walking for 30 minutes a day can have a positive impact on your cognitive function. So get moving, your brain will thank you. Before we dive into the next strategy, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite way to challenge your brain? Whether it's through puzzles, meditation, or something else entirely, drop a comment below and share your brain-boosting tips with the community. I'm always looking for new ideas to try, and I'll be reading through your comments to see what works best for you. Another incredible way to keep your mind sharp is to consistently learn new things. Whether it's a language, a musical instrument, or a completely new hobby, learning something unfamiliar challenges your brain in ways that promote cognitive growth. Think about it. Every time you take on a new skill, your brain has to build new neural connections, which strengthens your overall cognitive abilities. Here's a real-life example. Research shows that bilingual individuals have a sharper ability to focus, especially in environments where there are distractions. This is because switching between languages constantly exercises the brain's executive function, which controls attention, inhibition, and problem solving. But it's not just about languages. Learning to play a musical instrument has been shown to enhance memory and coordination. In fact, musicians often have larger and more developed brains in areas associated with auditory processing and motor control. The takeaway here is simple: never stop learning. Whether you pick up a new hobby or tackle a new subject, constantly challenging your brain with new information is one of the most effective ways to keep it sharp. Let's talk about something that might surprise you. Social interaction. Having meaningful conversations and engaging in social activities actually strengthens your brain. When we interact with others, we're often required to think quickly, respond empathetically, and sometimes even solve problems on the spot, all of which give your brain a fantastic workout. Researchers have found that people with strong social connections tend to have better cognitive function as they age and are less likely to experience cognitive decline. Why? Because social interaction stimulates multiple areas of the brain, helping to keep it flexible and sharp. So make time for family, friends, and colleagues. Engaging in thoughtful, challenging conversations is one of the best ways to keep your brain active and healthy. Here's a quick exercise that you can do anywhere, anytime: mindful breathing. When you're feeling overwhelmed or distracted, take a moment to pause and focus on your breath. Here's how you do it. Breathe in deeply for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat this simple cycle for about 1 minute. This technique floods your brain with oxygen, which improves focus, reduces stress, and brings clarity to your thoughts. It's especially helpful in moments of high stress or when you need to refocus quickly. So next time you're feeling mentally scattered, give it a try. It's like a mental reset button. Finally, let's talk about visualization. You've probably heard about athletes using visualization to enhance their performance, but did you know it can also help sharpen your mind for problem solving? Visualization is the act of mentally rehearsing a task before you actually do it. By picturing the steps and the outcome in your mind, you're essentially priming your brain for success. For example, if you're about to give a presentation or tackle a complex problem at work, take a moment to visualize yourself going through the steps, making decisions, and achieving a positive outcome. This technique activates the same neural pathways you'll use when you actually perform the task, making it more likely that you'll succeed when the time comes. It's a powerful tool used by top performers in all fields, from sports to business to creative arts, and it can work for you too. To wrap things up, remember that sharpening your mind doesn't require extreme measures. Whether it's through meditation, brain games, learning something new, or even socializing, the key is consistency. Your brain is capable of incredible things. All you need to do is give it the right tools to grow stronger every day. If you found these brain exercises helpful, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on improving your mind, body and life. And hey, if you know someone who could benefit from sharpening their mind, share this video with them because we all deserve to unlock our full mental potential. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.